Are you ready for another quickie tip? Let's learn how to play chords like a lead guitar player. You probably learned how to play the A chord like this. Lead guitar players often play this A chord with only their index finger, barring all the lower strings on the second fret, and kind of create a power chord. And with the A chord, you can hit the A string as a bass note. And then you just want to hit the triad here. That makes up that A chord, a root note, a third, and a fifth. Now, when you play it like this, you can use your middle finger and your ring finger to hammer on. And it's movable. You can go from A to D. This is the D A-shaped bar chord right here. That's how you know where to go. If you know that chord, then you just slide your index finger in that position right there. And you play that triad. And here it's important that you don't play the A string because it's the wrong bass note. So only the triad. But you can use it to hammer on. Then go to C, because this is C right here. Back to A. So that's just one way you can play this. There's many different ways you can apply that. And it's especially great when you play with another guitar player that will play open chords. So this is just a simple example of how you can use this. But we're not quite done. There's a lot of other stuff you can do. We actually have another option with this A-shaped triad. And we can actually sound a little bit like the Stones by adding this. Okay, and yeah, it sounds a lot like the Stones. And in standard tuning, what we're adding is our middle finger goes on the B3 and our ring finger goes on the D4. And what that is, that becomes an A7 suspended. And the other name for that is a D add 9/A. That means it's a D add 9 with the A as the bass note. And that's why it sounds so cool. And you can, let's say if another guitar player plays an A, you can play both these notes along with that A the other guitar player plays. It works. Fool around with that a little bit. So here's another lick I want to show you that you can play with this concept, okay? And it's right here. So the pinky is on the B10 and the ring finger is on the G9. And then you bend this a little bit. It's best if you part the triad here. That gives you plenty of power to move these strings up a little bit. And it's mostly the ring finger that does the bending. You don't have to bend the pinky much. If it does bend a little bit, that's fine. It sounds a little bit country, but you can certainly incorporate it into other genres of music. So there's there's a lot of fun to be had with this A triad, and you'll find your own licks here for sure. You just play around with it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Until next time, I will see you soon. Take care.